You wait for one bus to come, and two come along at the exact same time. So, Luke Leahy of Shrewsbury Town, now a Wycombe Wanderers player, will be signing. This came out of nowhere today. So, yesterday it was announced that Luke Leahy had put in a formal petition to be put on the transfer window. All well and good. And today it came out from a Shrewsbury Town Twitter page that Wycombe Wanderers have put in a bid. And that bid has been accepted now. It will be announced tonight by the looks of it. Which is absolutely insane. So, who is Luke Leahy? What can he bring to Wycombe Wanderers? Well, let's have a look, shall we? So, Luke Leahy is a centre midfielder who can also play as a defensive midfielder. He is actually a very, very good midfielder. He was one of the highest rated midfielders in League One last year. On SofaScore, he got an average rating of 7.22, which is very, very good. He was, if I'm not correct, the best midfielder outside of those fighting for promotion. So what does he do and what will he bring to Wycombe? If it is reported 100,000 or 150,000 pound, we are spending a fair chunk of money, so we need to be sure. Well, in League One last season, he scored 9 goals and got 4 assists as a centre midfielder. He averages 1.3 shots per game and a goal conversion rate of 15%. That is pretty good. All of his goals come from inside the box, so he will be arriving late into the box to finish chances. This may remind you a bit of Lewis Wing, who we have just let go, well, who wanted to leave at the end of this window. We know Lewis Wing could work very well in this system, so Luke Leahy could work very well too. He got 1 goal off his head, 7 goals with his left foot, 1 with his right foot, and 2 of those were penalties. As I said, he made 4 assists, he created 8 big chances, and he averages 63% of his passes per game. So, he does look quite good in terms of passing. His defending stats are very good too. He makes 1.2 interceptions per game, 2.4 tackles per game, 2.1 clearances per game with no errors led to a shot or a goal. The one thing he does not seem to be very good at is he is not a prodigious dribbler. He made 41% of his dribbles but only attempted 0.2 per game. So don't expect him to be bursting past a man to try and score. But this is very, very exciting. This is the first time that I think we've spent major amounts of money in a very, very long time. And to his credit, this is very potentially the player to do it on. He was one of, I believe, one of the best centre mids last season. He is 30 years old. He is in his prime. We could still get another 2, 3, 4 years out of him. And it is an area that we do need strengthening in. Now, he is good defensively, but he will be allowed the freedom with Josh Gowan to go forward a bit more, to get goals, to get assists. I think they will pair very, very well, just as Lewis Wing and just as Josh Gowan did last season. He's not a depth signing. He will be starting, but I think this is actually an exceptional signing. And I don't doubt the club wouldn't have made this move unless they were absolutely certain it was the correct move to make. SofaScore rates his strengths as penalty taking, direct free kicks, and positioning. If we go to free kicks, he didn't actually score any last season. That's quite good. However, that is considered to be one of his strengths. So, he looks like a very, very exciting player. One that could really, really help improve this team. So, I'm hoping it gets announced tonight because I'm going to look a bit stupid. If he doesn't get announced tonight, I'll have to re-record this. But let me know what you think. I think this is brilliant. I think this is a really, really exciting transfer. And it shows the intent of the board, of the Cowigs, to back Bloomfield. They are going to spend to make sure we have a chance at doing what we want to do, which is fight for promotion. They talked the talk last season and didn't necessarily do it. I think they've learned from their mistakes, and especially with the new trustee, they will look to back the gaffer. So let me know what you think. But otherwise, have a great evening.